Hey guys, Ivan here, and in today's video we got the pre-judging of the Austrian Oak Austria Pro show. And the worst live stream award goes to NPC Austria, the Austrian Oak Pro show. What the hell was this, guys? I can't believe. This is so embarrassing. I mean, for me as a reporter to show this to you. I don't know how IFBB is not sanctioning these shows and allowing them to do live streams like this. Again, how difficult it is to place one 4K camera and just leave it there and never touch it. This was literally looking at the photos, basically, how choppy the video was. So insane, crazy, it is what it is. If I can have an influence to change one thing in the IFBB by the time I'm done with this YouTube thing, I hope it's gonna be just implementing this one thing into the show's 4K live streams, or at least just normal live streams. This was like, I don't know, film with a potato camera that wasn't working properly. But it is what it is. We have this footage, and also I assembled a couple of other videos. For example, Beyond the Stage TV managed to grab a couple of pretty good quality videos. But let's start with a live stream right here. So this was your top 4 call out, and we had Joan Pradells, Damien Kuffle, Regan and Joan making the top 4. And as you can see, it is between Damien Kuffle and Regan for the win. And honestly, I think Regan won this show. I mean, how much can I think? How much can I know based on this live stream? Not much, but you'll see the other videos as well. It is a battle, but I think it is a pretty convincing win for Regan from what I can see, because I think Damien is in a bit better shape, but Regan is just more packed. He has more muscle on his frame. I don't know if Damien is not able to flex his legs properly, or they're just not developed enough. I'm not sure. Joan Pradells, I gotta say, brought surprisingly good condition. I thought he was gonna be completely off based on those videos from like a week ago, but in that last update he looked better, but still, this is looking better than I expected. Looks better on stage than in his IG photos. He's not exactly shredded. In the first comparison round, he was next to Emir Omeragic, for example, and his glutes look so soft next to Emir, but other than that, he has really good shape, really good weight in the back, in the shoulders, has crazy pop to the quads, great delts, great arms, so he's actually very good. Joan filled up big time. He came in much fuller than the last time, and for a moment I thought he was a little bit too full, like he spilled a little, but no, I think he's actually in solid condition, just a lot fuller. Do I see him beating Joan? No. No, I think Joan is placing 3rd here, and I think it's Regan who is winning Damien Kuffle in 2nd. Finals are going to be in a moment, so we're going to find out who won in like maybe an hour, but I'm still doing this video right now because I want to show you this as soon as possible, guys. Now, as you can see, Regan versus Damien. It is a battle, but again, I still think Damien needs to do some more work in order to get bigger and fuller and rounder. But for his like first Mr. Olympia this year, this is still pretty good, and he's challenging a top 10 Olympian, possibly Regan. And I'm happy that Regan is actually finally winning a show. He's gonna go to the Mr. Olympia where he absolutely belongs. I saw somebody posted on IG, this physique is not even a top 20 in the world. And I commented, I said, yes, it is. It absolutely is. If Nick Walker didn't win the Tampa Pro, he would officially, like technically, he wouldn't be a top 20 bodybuilder because he is not qualified for Mr. Olympia, but that's definitely a top 20 physique. And the same thing goes for Regan, without a doubt. He is definitely one of the best physiques in the world. Not even top 20, more like top 15, possibly even top 10. All right, now let's take a look at the high quality videos. First, we got Joan. Like I said, he is peeled, he is dry. Some photos on IG that I saw kind of seemed like he's peeled, but no. No, he's dry, he's hard, he's shredded, and full, and big. But it's just with his structure, you know, he just isn't big enough structurally to hang with these guys. He can win a pro show when there are smaller guys structurally next to him, but against these taller and bigger guys, you just lose him. You just don't really see him that much, and the height still plays a role. So, and also his structure, his shape, not very aesthetic, but he brought it. Like, I don't think he could have been any better than this, and I think 4th place here is a pretty good result. Now, Joan Pradells. Honestly, guys, big surprise for me. Conditioning-wise, I did not expect this. Can he be more conditioned? Absolutely. He can be a lot more conditioned. But it seems like he actually made some decent progress from last year. He actually came in bigger than last year, more complete. Last year, his back was really shallow. This year, I think it progressed a lot. And overall conditioning was just better, the hardness, the details. He had this stomach issue the day before, so I think because of that, he's drier now. He probably didn't carb up too much, and honestly, it works for him. If he was fuller, maybe he would spit a little, or maybe he would look even harder. I don't know. But what he brought here is a pretty good look. I mean, he's bigger than most of these guys, and now that he's dry, he actually looks very impressive. Damien Kuffle brought it, for sure. Good conditioning, really good conditioning. A lot of size for a big guy, tall guy. I think he also progressed from last year quite a bit, but I think he needs another off season, and he needs to be like 320, 330 on stage for that height. I know how crazy that sounds, but he can be, Samson's weight. Samson's around 300 pounds, and at that height, he's competitive at 300 pounds. Damien is taller, a lot taller than Samson. He's like, 3 inches taller, 2-3 inches taller. So for that height, he needs to weigh another 20, 30 pounds to actually be competitive against the top 10, top 15 guys. Maybe top 15, sure, but top 10, no, not this year. I don't think so. And Regan brought it. I mean, it's hard to say if he's better here or at Texas. The video quality is not the same, and also the lighting. I don't think it's great lighting here, but, he looks shredded. Maybe a little bit on the flatter side from what I'm seeing. I think he's sharper but flatter. I think he was fuller at Texas. I think his legs seem a little bit flatter and smaller, but he has better details from the front than Damien, and also his glutes are way more shredded than Damien's glutes. Damien has his crazy hardness from the front, and it seems like he's in better condition from the front other than the details in the quads, but from the back, Regan is definitely sharper. And, Damien is a huge guy, a really tall guy, but Regan is not a short guy neither. Like, he's also pretty tall, and he's just bigger and wider. So I think this is a pretty clear victory for Regan. He's going to the Mr. Olympia. Damien is going as well. Joan just started. I mean, this is his first show of the year. Hopefully he does more shows, gets harder over time, and maybe wins a Mr. Olympic qualification. I wasn't really a fan of his physique so far, but seeing the progress he made this year and how well he looks right here in this show, I actually like it. John Jewett, I'm pretty sure he's not going to go to the Mr. Olympia stage in the Open again because he's bringing it. He's nailing it. He's good. I think he can't get any better than this. But with his structure, it's going to be difficult for him to win a show. He needs to pick a show very wisely to win. But here, I think he's getting 4th. What do you guys think of this show? Tell me down below in the comment section. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Tell me who do you have winning. Also, subscribe to the channel for the finals later tonight. See you soon, guys. All the best and bye-bye.